Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk to Matt, one of our lead fitters here at Cambridge, about the Ping G430 driver, the different heads, what they mean to you as a golfer and how they can help your game. But remember, if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends. Thanks for joining us, Matt. Thanks for taking time out of the fitting diary today to talk to us about the Ping G430 driver. It's been out since January, February time. We're very late to the party on this one. We keep missing that. We've had lots of product iron launches. We've had lots of driver launches, and we just never really got in to talk about the G430. Yep. It's been an incredibly popular driver this year, like crazily popular, along with the fairway woods and irons as well. But the driver has just been insanely good. I think it's a really good time to maybe talk and explain to our viewers and our listeners about what the difference is between the three heads, because they're all very good. They all do different things, but sometimes it gets confusing with the lettering. What does the lettering mean? What does it stand for? What can you do? What's the difference? So today I just really want you to go through and kind of help us understand what the three heads are.
Yeah, fine. So we have the G430 Max be the primary model that we see in fittings the majority of the time, so over 50% of the time. This is probably your kind of bread and butter Ping product, the standard, if there's such a thing anymore as standard. So G430 Max, we've got 3 weight positions on the back, one standard, one slightly toe, one slightly heel bias, which we can move just to help maybe with a bit of face rotation or a little bit of stability on strike. Main thing with the G430 range from their predecessor is they focused a lot more on the speed. So Ping have been well known for their very, very stable heads, stereotypically. So with the 430, they were looking to keep that stability but make it quicker. Okay. So thinner faced, forged face, moving with mass to make it quicker but without losing any of that stability.
So this is the fastest Ping driver out there?
Comfortably, yes. To the point where I think last week on tour it was the most played model on the PGA Tour.
Oh wow, okay.
More than any other driver head.
And guys are putting this bag, whether they're paid by Ping or not, they're putting this bag.
A lot of non-contract players,
which is impressive.
Always tells you when there's a good product. Yeah. If people are choosing to use it when they're doing it for a living. So
this is the Max. It's got a little weight port at the back here that you can move. You can move that from what looks like a neutral position to a draw and a fade position.
That's right. So this one has 3 weight settings, as does the LST, which you have there.
Okay, so let's get on to LST. So that's the Max. That's our standard, our middle one, if you like. Then we've got LST, so you've gone straight into LST. What is it?
So LST, they use more carbon on the crown, so we can see on the top here that there's a carbon section on the top of the head. That's to reduce weight, so they can reproduce or reposition the weight somewhere else within the head. So the idea behind LST, low spin technology, is to do...
That's what LST stands for. So that's the bit, right? LST, low spin technology.
Yeah. So the centre of gravity in this head will generally be a wee bit higher. Okay. A little bit further forward. So generally we see this a bit quicker, lower launching, lower spinning, but crucially for some golfers, or for most golfers, it is less forgiving. Okay. It's a slightly smaller head, slightly different shape. So the guy or girl that's using this product needs to be striking the face fairly centered more often than not. Otherwise, they're not going to see the benefit of the
speed-wise. Clubhead speed-wise, do you not typically want to see someone a bit faster in that?
Generally, but not always the case. Okay. I mean, we've actually done fittings with people LST head, regular shaft. Okay, which you wouldn't necessarily think of. No. They actually strike it very, very centered, but they actually maybe cut across it or hit slightly down the golf ball, producing more spin. So the LST head actually works really well for them, even though they're potentially a slower swing speed golfer.
And the weight port in the back, similar to Max?
It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same. So just the 3 options, that's what you can do with it. Absolutely. And then both of these 2 drivers, you've got obviously the sleeve in the shaft, and that can be changed, little minus, big minus, big little plus, big plus. So how much can you change that?
So you can take any head up or down 1.5 degrees, and you can also make it flatter. Okay. So if you've got someone that's...
And why is that important? Like, not many people talk about making a driver flatter. Yep. Why would you do that?
So if you've got someone that's potentially missing target left, so that could be technique or speed or the way the shaft's behaving, could be a whole manner of things. Yeah. But they really, really like the product and you can't fix it. If you put it in flat, it actually slightly tilts the face into a position where it's technically aiming slightly further right of target. So if you've got someone that's dispersion is, 10 yards left of target, chances are if you put it in the flat setting, it's just going to help shift it up, get it a little bit straighter. The other thing can be for strike. So if you've got someone consistently hitting it higher in the head, actually making it a little bit flatter raises the heel, so the strike goes lower in the head.
Okay.
So you get hopefully more.
So strike location and potentially dispersion and direction as well.
Yeah.
So we've got low spin technology, we've got max,
yep.
And then the final one in my hand here is SFT.
Yep. So SFT, straight flight technology. So stereotypically, this is what most people call a draw bias head.
Okay.
So what they have here is actually only 2 weight positions compared to the other 2 heads, and they're both in the heel. You have one which is draw and one which is draw plus.
Okay.
So you can
draw
have
or
it,
super draw.
Yeah, basically. So you can have it in an extreme or a less extreme version. So these weights sit a little bit more into the heel compared to the max and the LST head. What that does, more weight in the heel as someone comes into impact, because there's less weight in the toe, more in the heel. It gives the toe more time, or it speeds up the toe in rotation to hopefully square the face up, because generally someone that misses target right is because the face is too open to the path. So that's there to help rotate it quicker, hopefully match the face and path a little bit better, and hopefully help that golfer hit it straighter. So
from your perspective in the Bay this year, you've rated this product?
Really highly, yeah.
Love the options of Ping?
Yep.
So I think that's one of the things Ping does very well, especially when I look at all Ping product. They just keep it very, I don't mean this in the wrong way, but simple, clean,
effective,
really effective. That is, you understand what it is, you understand what it means. I mean, even the simple, once you get told once, you kind of know what LST and SFT mean.
Yeah.
So they create really good product. I think the fact that they've added ball speed this year, like really gone after that a little bit, has been a massive success for them. Not just after their stable, forgiving heads, to add that extra bit of distance and pump out there is massive. So
another thing they've done is actually introduce more stock options as well.
In terms of the shaft?
So I think previously they had like 4.
Okay.
That's gone up to 6 or 7.
And there's some good shafts in there.
So yeah, so Ping quite often use some of their own design shafts. They work with shaft companies to create their stock shafts, but they do use some of the aftermarket shafts as well. So stereotypically, again, for the quicker golfer, they have more stronger shaft options. So that's where we're seeing things like LST with a stronger shaft option working for a lot of people. I
mean, it's been a great product. It's going to be around for another 12, 18 months as well. So there's plenty of life left in this product.
Yep.
If more players are hitting it on tour, then it's going to get the exposure that it deserves. So all in all, been a great year for Ping, been a great product for Ping. So I hope that was insightful. I hope that information helped. If you're going to get a fitting for a driver and you don't understand what they are, please check back with Matt and he'll be able to tell you, and watch this video again and he'll explain what's going on with these drivers. But it's been a fantastic year for the Ping G430 driver and the rest of the range. We hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you again to Matt for joining us. If you like our videos, guys, hit that subscribe button and please tell all your golfing friends.